this game. It's great.
Alright, welcome to early episode of Gamer Gunk, in which me, Red, and Czar all proceed to do Subnautica, or at least
we're gonna watch him play.
Yeah, start a new game. Freedom.
Okay, yeah, I'd go survival boost, but if you're going more for content, then probably survival. Yeah, it's not that hard.
Alright.
Yeah, just do survival.
Preloading base.
This might take a minute to load.
Is this like some Terraria crap where it takes forever to load?
There you go.
Oh, this is much faster than it used to be.
Unknown Worlds Entertainment presents.
Got a really good computer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
like
Boosh, what do you know about this game?
You're on like a water island. Not a water island, a water planet.
Got it. That's...
And there's creepy stuff in the water.
What's that about, dude?
Well, where's the creepy stuff at, me, I ask?
We're not gonna tell you.
No!
Find out on your own. All I'm gonna give you about is that this game is so good that I played it 3 times.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I'm really sad that I haven't gotten below 0 yet. I'm kind of...
Oh, Below Zero was great. I actually had some problems with Below Zero, but it was just the story. But no, the story was good. I'm not gonna talk about that here. The fire, Boosh. There's a fire.
Fire extinguisher.
Oh, I can't go near it.
There, it's fire. You can't go near it.
Ow.
Good
How
job.
am I on fire still?
You're fine.
Because you're on fire. This is basically your life source, by the way. This thing right here.
PDA
It's like your
father.
You have suffered minor.
Get ready for these like loading screens every time you want to open this thing.
An optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
So, this is my inventory.
Yes.
Beacons. What would beacons do?
Okay, go outside your life pod real quick.
It'll appear on your HUD, like, so you can see where things are.
Hold up. How do I put this away?
It just press 1 or E. I think it's E. Yeah.
And then 1, 2. There we go. So 1. Right, climb ladder. What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, I like stuff that isn't underwater.
Are you not even gonna question the giant ship?
No, I expected that.
Unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
That's not any kind of YouTuber reaction. I'm disappointed now.
Oh, yeah, I'm disappointed that I knew that I was gonna be
Then we
stranded
get
on a
a
distant
gigantic, humongous. Oh my God! There's a big ship.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be in the water?
Oh, you got food, health, thirst, and O2.
Alright.
Alright, so go on,
So,
get
do
out
I
there.
just drink?
No, you don't drink. It's salt water.
That thing's a creature.
No shit, sure.
That?
No, that's coral.
That's a creature. Come here.
New
Back
Actually,
up.
the water. I would get a bunch of those. I would get a bunch of those.
Alien life forms may have
So you get water.
unexpected applications. Utilizing
You're
Well,
gonna
in the
die
beginning
with me.
survival strategy.
Come on,
Here,
come
go
with
in
me.
there. Go inside your life pod and go to the fabricator. It's like your crafting table.
Ooh, it makes water.
Yes.
Where the plastic came from.
Good question.
Oh, do I need to upgrade the plot? Do I have to fix the pod?
Oh yeah,
yes,
that's
you can get the repair tool. Here, go into
Where's
tools.
that at?
Personal.
tools.
Then go to tools. You go to repair tools.
Silicone rubber,
Silicone rubber.
cave sulfur,
Cave sulfur.
and titanium. Cave sulfur, I'm guessing, is around the map somewhere.
in a cave, Boosh.
No, really.
Yeah, I was guessing. Alright.
Look for
Creepy
crash
vine
fish.
seed cluster? What the hell is that?
Please, seed cluster. You'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, are they just like in certain areas around the map? And then
It's a plant.
titanium. So, oh, you can get titanium, metal salvage. I know
Yeah, you
where
can
I
find-
can get metal salvage from.
The ship.
Yeah,
It's pretty long swim.
it is.
Yeah, look how far that is.
Well, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear.
It's like a kilometer.
It's 1.6 kilometers away.
Is that thing gonna try and attack me?
No.
That thing?
That's a
in
jelly
this
rat.
area, in this whole area,
Or is that a rabbit?
everything-
I forget what it's called.
That-
everything
what about
except
that
for
thing?
the
That thing?
everything except for those dudes are dog
Yeah.
spawn. Those things don't
Just-
directly kill you, but
Just don't go near it and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming
It-
near me.
No, it's just going to it won't seek you out. It's not like aggressive, but it has like defense mechanisms to get
Oxygen.
close to it.
Oxygen.
Okay, so you want to scan the ocean floor looking for like limestone chunks and resources.
Oh, do I have pickaxes or anything?
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, you just punch it. Again, titanium. There's another one down behind you.
There is.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
like-
straight.
Oh yeah,
getting
by the
close to
way,
it.
Boosh, this might sound
Straight.
a little bit like
Down.
strange, but if you keep
New
keep
creature
swimming all the
discovered.
time, your strength will slowly go up, and you can break those rocks in like one hit.
But isn't this game's point to swim?
Oxygen.
Yes.
Yes,
So
it's
it's
a
not.
perk of swimming.
I'm just catching. So that thing won't attack me if I get near
It won't. It's completely peaceful. I think it's the
I
rounded
mean, you
rat.
can attack it, but you need a knife.
If you get a scanner, you can scan it.
All right. So there are things with defense mechanisms here, but there's nothing
Yes.
that will outright try to kill me.
Not in this area. Okay, so you see those things? You see those green things out to
Yeah.
your right?
Yeah.
That's creep vine.
Oh, is that where the seeds are?
Yeah.
Yes, actually go
Oh.
over there, and there should be like floating seeds.
Yeah,
at the
look
base.
for like yellow things halfway up.
Ooh, come here,
You can't
Bacchus.
catch those guys. Okay, Boosh, you see to your right, or right, like
This
right
thing?
below you, a bit to your right, there's metal scrap. You can turn that into 4 titanium.
Yeah. And also that salt right there. That salt right there. There's salt in the ground.
Oh, I see it.
That.
Yeah, I
get
see some creep
collect
vines.
as much of that as possible. Also, those things will give you oxygen. If you ever find salt,
Yeah, I
always
see.
collect
I
it.
see. I think
Oh,
what looks like
there's
it's-
a
I'll tell you
sandstone
what.
chunk. You can get gold and like silver from that. Yeah.
Gold, silver, and
I'm making sure one of those weird defense things won't bump into me.
No, they're not anywhere near you.
Okay,
They're
see that
rare.
thing? Yeah.
Also, they typically tend to swim away from you if you're close to
Cool.
them.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the Stalker Egg.
Oh, is that good?
No, it serves no real purpose.
You can't really do anything with it until like late game and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, when you hatch it.
I don't like how those things are surrounding me.
Okay, so Bush, in the area with the creep vine, there is a creature that will try and kill you, and it's called a Stalker. So
Oh,
just be careful of those guys.
is there only one of them, and what does it look
Oh, there's
like?
plenty. You'll see it. You'll know it when you see it.
Is it that thing?
No,
No,
those are creep
that's
vine
creep
seeds.
vine.
No, I'm talking about the glowing green thing.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
those
the
are
thing.
seed clusters. Those are the things you want. You can make
Also,
lube and
that's how
silicone with
Discord
those.
says.
Alright, well,
Wait, no, not silicone.
No,
Is
you,
that it?
Yeah, you
I
can make
just saw
silicone
something.
fiber out of it, or silicone out of it.
is that the thing that's the... Is
Yeah,
that
green
the stalker?
thing. You want that stuff. No, that's
Yes.
seed.
That
Oh yeah,
thing.
behind it. That's a stalker, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Just go in there
guessing.
quickly and do it. Those things are
Yeah,
kind of
grab a
slow.
bunch. Get out.
Grows in unusually distinct.
You're gonna need more than one. Get closer.
It won't let me pick them up.
Further study recommended.
He saw me. Get away, Baka.
Ignore him.
No.
The thing is, they're really slow and they don't do too much damage.
Oh, you're gonna.
They're the least of your worries, Bush. Go in there.
Oh, it disappeared.
Yeah, just go in there.
Despawn. You just can't see it.
Oh,
There's
I
another
see.
one. It's sick.
Oh, that one's is infected with Kara. Yeah, get a bunch of those. Get a bunch of them.
Yeah,
All the
that's-
way till your inventory's full. Yeah,
Mine,
go.
mine, mine,
okay,
mine.
go back to.
Inventory's
Go
full.
back
Bush.
to. Go back to the pod.
These are mine, your Edbird peoples.
All right, time to make lube.
Lube.
Yeah,
I
make
didn't know I
lube
could
and
make
silicone.
lube in this game. You could have told me that and I would have been sold on it from the start.
You
Eat
can't
something.
pick that up, your inventory's full. You picked up too much creep vine.
Oh.
You want to get back in there, Bush? Cook that peeper you got in your inventory.
The what I have?
Don't
you
eat
see
the
that-
paper yet. Don't eat it yet. Just cook it and then eat it.
Yeah,
Okay,
not yet.
So fabricator, sustenance, cooked food.
And
I made
don't
I have
cook the
several.
bladderfish. Turn it into water.
Small organisms
I have
while
several
disposing
cooked
of the
peepers.
skeletal structure,
Wait,
bodily
oh
fluids,
yeah.
and intestines,
Peepers are probably the best
thus
food source in the
rendering them
game.
safe for human
Cured
consumption.
food?
No.
But don't I want to cure it?
Nah, it doesn't
No,
matter.
because the thing is that you want to have the... And so, alright, what you do next is get a survival knife, and that you need silicone rubber. No, stop with the lube.
Yeah. Don't turn it all into lube.
Alright.
Silicone rubber. And then use the titanium, and then you can make a knife out of it. And then you go up to... Where is it? It's like giant coral tubes.
There it
If
is.
you go,
Knife.
if you go to those...
Yeah.
knife.
Wait, but I was
Knife.
looking for the
Make a
repair
knife.
tool.
You don't have
Make a
cave sulfur yet.
Oh, yeah. I
But
wanna go and
anyways,
get
now
cave
that you have a
sulfur.
knife,
Oh, you
Okay,
can go
listen,
get some right
listen.
now.
what you want to do is you want to go and find one of those coral, a giant coral tubes. You want to hit as much as you can,
Why?
because you'll get a whole bunch of the samples, and then when you get salt and mix it with it, it makes bleach, and then one bleach can create 2 purified
What
waters,
is
which
this
is better
bar?
water.
This is that. This is that. What is this?
What?
Yeah, well, is this health?
The red one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's health.
How do I get rid of this fire extinguisher out of my inventory?
Okay, drag it out of your inventory. Or out of your health.
Actually, no. If you don't want it, just if you use it in the water, if you use it in the water, it actually makes you go fast.
Yeah. Does it have like a certain
Also,
amount
they
of
turn.
power?
Wait, they turn the.
Oh, there's medkit fabric. There's medkits.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just grab one.
it's-
You can use it in your inventory.
But seriously though, they made them. Why?
Oh, I can get out the escape pod this way too.
There's 2 ways. There's always 2 holes, Bush.
I don't like that. It was dark.
Then wait till morning, I guess.
Does
Also, it actually
anything
looks
come out
really
in
nice
the
now.
dark that doesn't?
No, it doesn't. Just go in the water. It looks really cool. I'm
Oh,
not
it
lying.
looks normal
actually
if you're in
does.
the water.
Trend is consistent
It looks
with
beautiful
damage to
in
the
the
Aurora's drive core system
Alright,
during
so
violent fall.
I'd go into a cave and look for a crash fish so you can get some cave sulfur.
Does the fuel recharge?
No.
No.
It
So
doesn't.
I would use it sparingly because it's crash fish. The thing is, those things are basically how do I put this in layman's terms?
Unabombless.
Aloha Akbar.
Oh, they blow up?
It's a
Yes.
plant that grows fish that'll chase you and blow up if you get near it.
It's basically just a Aloha Akbar fish.
Hey,
That's what
buddy.
I called them a long time ago when I played this.
Oh, why did he run away?
You should feel
slashed
bad
him.
now, Bush.
I wanted to eat him.
Well, you can't eat it. He's too big.
Alright,
You
well,
should feel bad now,
where's
Bush,
this
'cause
cave
you just
at?
stabbed a rabbit. Right?
Just look around. Look, that's a cave right there.
that?
No, that's a fish to your left.
Damn
Right.
it, Bush.
This is a cave?
Also, there's quartz in there as well, so you probably want to get that.
Hi, buddy.
Land.
You're wasting oxygen.
Oh, those
Okay,
the
go back up
plants
to
that
the-
you're
okay.
talking about?
No, that's not it.
Bush,
Those
Bush.
are just-
I want you to go straight up to the surface, then go straight down. Now, the crash fish, it does look kind of similar to that, but it's more red and it's like a plant.
That thing?
Just keep going. No, keep going.
Yeah,
You're
it
fine.
will anchor to the wall. It won't be swimming around.
Yeah, pick up as much of that as you can, too.
That thing?
That's some-
Crap,
No.
they're confusing me.
No,
I don't
none
have a
of those-
light.
none of those
I'm
are
coming
crash
back
fish.
in here when it's morning. This place is freaking me out at night.
Alright.
Pussy.
New creature discovered.
Scary fish.
Gary.
Bush, I'm just gonna give you a hint as well. If you're scared of a cave at night, in the safe shallows, you're not gonna be prepared for anything that comes next.
Well, what's in the bigger cave? What's in the bigger
Don't-
areas?
Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. Don't ask.
Well, I already know it's something that's probably extremely deadly.
No shit, Sherlock. It's a game. It's always gonna have deadly stuff in it.
I can't take that guy.
Big.
It's too big. Still.
Also, that's gonna be the most said phrase in this entire playthrough. Is just no shit, Sherlock. Oxygen.
I don't care.
New creature discovered.
Drown.
You should care. You should care.
No, I'm gonna make it. I played Minecraft before. I know how drowning works.
Yeah, but you black out really quickly after zero. You hit zero. Like really
I survived.
Barely though. No, not cured. Not cured. Cook it. If you cook it, it doesn't get rid of any of your what was it? The thirst. If you cure it, it like tanks your thirst.
Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You
Yeah.
can too.
Curing food is like if you're going on a really big journey, you got a whole bunch of water, and then it just doesn't go bad for a while.
Yeah, you're gonna want to eat that stuff quick, Boosh, because it's gonna go bad soon.
Oh, this stuff goes bad?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, you got so much food. You're gonna lose like half of that. Maybe 2.
I'm becoming
Don't
a
overeat
badass.
though, you'll take damage.
Too bad I'm a
Wait, you
fat
do?
ass now.
If you like, yeah, after you like hit max and then you go boom, 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 more.
I just
You
did.
used to.
I'm a
So you're
fatty.
basically just forcing food
Oh,
down
hey,
your
it's
throat
morning
so
now.
much that it just makes your
Geronimo.
stomach explode.
I guess so.
Also, I love how there's only like 20-minute days on this planet, and it has a whole biosphere.
Alright.
Gabe.
Yeah, this place is a lot better now that I know that that wasn't a plant and just a fish being stupid.
It's
You know
just
what?
a
Get over
stupid fish.
here. Get over here.
It doesn't do anything. It's just for entrance.
Stinky. Stinky.
He
Stinky.
killed it.
You should feel
Stinky.
bad, Bush. You really should feel bad.
Stinky.
Okay, grab some oxygen, then go into that cave.
Alright.
God, Bush, you remind me of me playing Skyrim for the first time and killing everything in sight,
Remind me of a stinky.
including the Jarl.
This is
That was
Can you
was
even
fun to
kill the
explain to
Jarl?
my dad.
a
that
pretty
that kind of
generic
fuck doesn't
cave.
count. Oh no,
Oh.
this is not a generic cave. This is
Is
like a
that
cave.
Go in there.
There should be one fresh fish
Gary!
in
It's Gary the snail, guys.
Also, aqua fish.
There's some sandstone in there.
Is an essential
I would go up and get oxygen first.
Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible. Detecting
Left. Go left. Not right.
Left. Use the fire extinguisher.
An essential component of the reconnect.
Oh,
You're
you're dead.
stuck, Boosh. You're dead.
Oh no, you'll live.
Wait. Hey!
I'm killed a lucky boy for a reason.
You killed a
That
lucky
was
boy.
actually kind of epic, not gonna lie.
Get back here, Gary. The game said I did really well by getting copper, so I'm gonna get more copper.
dead.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh!
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Crash Fish.
Fuck!
He's gonna explode on you. No, don't knife him. He explodes. Okay, so where the plant opened up, there should be some cave sulfur there. No, don't run. Okay.
No, hold up. I need oxygen.
Alright, that's smart, Boosh.
Now I know what I'm doing.
Oxygen.
Now I know what's what. I know what to do now.
Giggity.
I go in 15 minutes.
You gotta go in 15?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'll
what's
stay.
this? I took an egg. So don't smack it.
Don't smack it, but it will still explode anyways. It'll just speed up
Does
the
it only
process.
produce one fish?
It'll grow back.
Yeah,
after a while.
no. Go back.
You missed it.
Get
In the
sulfur.
pouch.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay.
alright. Epic. I'm guessing there's a bunch of those in the harder caves.
Wait, Bush, go back for it. Oh, never mind. I think no, too low.
Yeah.
I think you can go straight up from that area back there.
Well, if in that case, I should be able to see that.
Well, I don't know. Go back in there and find the way
I
up.
want
from
to stay
inside.
away from that thing.
No, you can go close, but it's gonna like you see those green things on its end.
Yeah.
It's gonna spit them out, and then they'll pop into like a gas, and the gas is toxic.
Here, just go up next to it and then run away. Basically, just see it for yourself. You can outrun. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I
They're-
see. So he just shits himself.
Yeah, you can
No, the
pick
thing
those
is-
up and turn them into torpedoes.
Yeah, later you can. When you have the sea moth and the cyclops.
Oxygen.
I
Which
want to
is
go to the
basically-
ship, but the game says no.
There's radiation.
Is
Yeah,
the
actually
ship
no,
is
not yet. It's
radioactive?
not radiation yet.
Well, if you get close enough, there is.
No,
Like,
not until it goes boom. Not until.
No, it increases when it goes boom. There's radiation from the start.
Well, I mean, you can't enter the ship anyways until it goes boom. So.
Oh, the ship blows up?
We said too much.
Okay, Bush,
I
I
mean,
mean,
I
I
ex-
talk
I mean,
unless
I
you ask us a
expected it
question.
I expected it to go boom boom a little bit, but I don't know.
Brett, let's just mute ourselves so Bush can figure this out.
No,
I don't want
your
spoilers.
guys are fine.
We won't say a word unless you directly ask us a question.
I'm fine with you guys talking.
No.
Yes.
We don't want to spoil it.
Well, you're
It
not.
kind of ruins the video.
You guys already know. I don't care if you guys say anything that ends up
Game.
being spoiling.
Dude,
Take those-
sussy balls.
I can't say what I was gonna say. Where'd I put my repair tool? There it is.
What are we gonna say, Bush? Say it.
Something that's too sussy to say.
Say it. Oh, you little pussy.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
Bush is the vape pussy.
Continue to monitor
He's
for
not doing
emergency
so.
transmissions from other life
Oh, so you just have to survive for 9,999,999 hours. Yeah, repair you too?
Lifeboat secondary systems online. Running full environment.
Also, Bush, I'm just gonna say this straight up.
Results to database.
You don't need to repair anything on the ship except for the radio. It doesn't matter.
Well, I like it now. This place looks cool now.
Okay. Now, by the way, like, this isn't a spoiler, but if you get a radio message, that's the only way you can advance in the game. So this is going to take some time. This isn't a game you can just speedrun.
Ooh. So I could put that in there. I can put my copper, I can put my quartz. See, look at me being old big brain. Are you proud of me, Red?
I was gonna say something, but you'll figure it out.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Bob would be proud of me
Oh.
earlier today in speech class. What I did was I played the 1 hour of silence, but is occasionally interrupted by Baba Booey. That was fun.
Well, I don't know what it is now, Red. I'm not getting helped anymore, so I don't know what I'm doing.
I would've... You got a bunch of... You got like 5 big things that take up 4 slots.
Oh,
just
I need to get rid of those.
Oh, you don't need them in your inventory.
But then, now they're taking up the big slots.
Well,
Yeah.
but now you got that much more room in your inventory.
Yeah,
I'd like turn those into lube or something.
yeah.
Right.
Or no, you need more silicone rubber.
I need rubber.
Oh, you have 2 lube already.
Well, I mean, he has to make lube and the rubbers, so...
Alright,
some
rubber
protection.
it is then.
Gotta protect that Willy. And Boosh is not having children on my watch. Speaking of, we need to sterilize Boosh.
Well, now I have no more storage.
Okay,
Red,
take
could you
the
do
last
the
2
honors?
seeds. Make them a lube.
Rick, could you do the honors and give Bush a swift kick in the balls?
I'm gonna kick you in the balls.
I'm gonna dangle your balls.
And you said this video was gonna be uninteresting. We're talking about frickin' squeezing each other's nuts.
No, we're talking about kicking you in the
most
balls and making you sterile, so you don't need condom.
I'm just gonna raw dog
Shoot
it
dust when
regardless.
we're done with you.
Alright, boys. Come here. Come here.
Why do you want to kill this fish? It's done nothing to you.
Just
Get over here.
Why?
It reminds me of someone.
Bush, why are you like this?
Oh,
Why
I
are you
know.
like this?
Why am I like what? I'm gonna go straight this direction. I don't even know what I'm gonna run into.
Sicko mode.
I'm gonna run into another one of those water areas, am I? Aren't I?
I don't know. I mean, you also need to explore.
Oh, yep. I see that.
Anyways, I'm gonna shut up.
What is all this? Huh? I see the giant
It's a
fucking
wreckage.
squid.
Oh, you see like a giant whale thing?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, those things are harmless. Well, the things on them are not, but
I like
Oh,
a
there's
little
stuff
ecosystem
around them?
on their back.
they're actually really cool.
Alright. I'm heads off just to
Fees.
I see it, boy.
That's for all the Jacksepticeye fans.
Am I like outside of a certain range? Yep. Yep. I don't
Yep.
like that. What did I just do, Czar?
Oh no, that's just a volcanic vent, that's all.
Oh.
You should be fine.
Oh my gosh, why are there so many of these guys over here?
Don't worry about it, they're fine.
Can I smack one?
I mean, it's your funeral, but okay.
Ah! What was that?
That's what the sound that they make.
No, not that. It was something on the side of my
Oh,
screen.
they're making Auschwitz look like a play place.
It was that stuff. That was what scared me. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Alright, you want to know what scared me?
Yeah.
You see that stuff down there? Like all the little like vines and stuff?
Yeah.
Like out of the corner of my eye I was seeing that orange stuff and I thought it was moving.
Oh.
So I thought there was like some sort of thing
now.
coming out to grab me. So I was freaking out.
So now you're schizophrenic. That sounds nice.
I'm not schizophrenic, it's called being up at like 11 a.m.
Ah, potato.
I have to put this video into like... I don't even need to put this video in separate parts. We can just do this right now in this one video. Get back here.
I mean, you could make a whole series about this.
Could if I had enough motivation to.
I
I'm
mean, it's
scared,
pretty
Czar.
cool.
What... So, can you please tell me a bit about the other areas in this game? Like...
Will encourage you to maybe do a whole series, because that would be kind of cool.
Alright, well, can you help me with some of this stuff?
Alright, so... Here, let me see. What do you need help with?
Alright, so... I'm a bit confused. When you mention other water areas, do you mean there are other areas that I'm going to find if I travel out far enough?
Yeah, if you go further away, you're gonna find different biomes and all that. Kind of like Minecraft.
But
I
those
mean, like-
biomes are also really deadly, I'm guessing, right?
Some of them more than others, but... The Safe Shallows is truly the only safe place.
Yeah, 'cause
Um,
so it only has...
the-
So the Safe Shallows only has one thing that can actually attack you, which is that.
Yeah, and that's more of a defense thing. That's just more of a get the fuck away from
I'm gonna
anything.
bonk it. Watch me.
Dumbass.
Bonk. Ha!
I said
As
glass
long as
of
I run away, you
juice.
can't get me. He ran away from me. You see, I'm smart. As long as I just run away from them, they won't ever catch me.
Yep.
I want
Now
this
I will
stuff
explain. Let's see. In other biomes, you're gonna. Well, this is another reason why you need to explore, is because certain biomes have certain materials.
Oh yeah,
Like
I
this
get
has
that.
like this is all the
Caution.
basic bitch stuff, like all
Continued
the
degradation of the
limestone and
Aurora's
sandstone
drive
chunks.
core.
Actually, the more the
Result in a
sandstone
quantum
chunks, those are more
detonation.
down in the creek
Continuing to monitor.
biomes.
Oh wait, what was that thing the thing was just telling me about?
I have no clue. Actually, go into your PDA real quick. Go pause the game.
Oh, let me get back in my ship first.
Get it. Go into your PDA now. Go to the voice
It
log.
says
Yeah, you did
continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core.
the Aurora is the ship.
Oh, well. Oh, the ship. So it's not my escape pod. My escape pod's completely fine.
Oh yeah, your escape pod is not gonna go boom.
Ah. Does it? Can I move my escape pod around?
Yes, but it is very tricky to do so, and also it's kind of more of like you're not supposed to. Basically,
Oh.
what it's like is you get one of those stalker things to follow you around until you eventually get in. It follows you to your life pod, and you can get it to knock it around and stuff.
Oh, a stalker to move it around?
Yeah, it's very ineffective, but it does work.
Oh, so you just can't move it around regardless? Oh, you're not
Yeah, you can't
supposed
move it
to.
around yourself. Now, I will say too, you actually can start building your own habitats and stuff.
I
Oxygen.
can? How?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a thing called the habitat builder where you can build like houses and stuff, but that's like, again, that's like more into the game. You're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff before that.
Oh, there's someone else on this place that does that for me?
No.
Is that what you
One
said?
moment,
I
I'll be
thought
right
that's
back.
what you said. Oh, I didn't realize I could get all this stuff. You guys didn't
Yeah,
tell me
there's
this.
a lot. This game has a lot of things you can do.
I didn't know I could get myself fins.
Oh, and the cool thing too. Oh, you should probably check your rating. But the cool thing is
Draws from
that
available data to
about this
provide
game,
environment
there's so many
appropriate
different paths you can
using
take,
locally available
and you get to
materials.
choose
For
when
your
this game
safety, this
ends
setting
too.
cannot be
Like
overridden.
even after you're done with everything, you get the last save when it's all done.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh. Ah, how do I get glass?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Wait, is glass through, what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask like you don't know.
Figure it out.
You figure it out with me.
Mm.
How do I get batteries? Air bladder?
I kind of
flares?
wish that I was able to do this. I'll probably ask for like Steam gift cards this Christmas or something.
Sea Glide mobile vehicle bay waterproof locker. Oh, this is how I get more storage. I see. I'm starting to see how this all works. Acid mushrooms? Where acid mushrooms are?
They're in this guy. You should find them.
They're in the
They're like,
what?
it's like bad. It works like battery acid.
Wait,
It's
where are
like
they
in the
at?
safe shallows area, and you're going to the water real quick.
Hold up, give me a moment. Computer chip, table coral. I'm guessing that's also here?
Yeah, but you need the knife to get it.
Well, I have the knife. And then silver ore, which I'm guessing is in the caves.
Yeah, you get it from sandstone chunks. Now check the radio.
Give me one moment. Crap, I need water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Drinky drinky. Where's everything else? How do you get water? Oh, here we go. This is why I needed all these bladderfish that I forgot why I needed all these bladderfish. Disinfected water? You tell me I need bleach to make disinfected water? That's not very cash money. But now I have a little bit more confidence when I come out of the cave now. Alright, so where's this stuff at?
Okay, so the acid mushroom?
Yeah. Is it that stuff I'm
Uh,
looking at?
No, go down. Look down. Now look to your... Yeah,
Oh!
listen.
Do they hurt me if I mess with them?
Oh, if you hit them, yeah. Don't hit them. Don't hit them, because they actually will, like, those things can mess you up. Those things don't do anything. You just get seeds from them, and they just don't hurt. Yeah, you can plant them later. The plant itself doesn't do anything.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it gives you a lot of seeds too.
Yeah, I might need one of those storage unit thingies.
Actually, the portable locker thing, that's not really worth your time. What you want to do is you want to get a habitat builder, then you want to make just a basic room, and then put lockers in.
How am I supposed to get a habitat builder?
Go to tools.
Tools.
Go all the way to the bottom.
Oh.
You need a computer chip, wiring kit, and a battery. Computer chip is copper wiring, and here. Go to the top for resources.
Yeah, I see. Electronics.
Electronics.
And I'm gonna want wiring kit.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna want computer chip and battery.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need copper ore to make copper wiring, so... Hey, a lot of stuff. But hey, I got some copper, I think. I do, I have 2 pieces of copper. Would you look at that?
Nice.
Take all my seeds and all my acid mushrooms. Do the acid mushrooms grow back?
Yeah, over time. Also, by the way, you can also reuse batteries, just to let you know.
I can do what?
You can reuse batteries. You just need to get a charging station, which you need to put in the habitat.
Oh, well, does the habitat just made under, like, in the water?
So, I don't know how to explain it to you. When you make it, it'll be easier to explain it. I'll get some table coral. Just break it. Yeah. You just get a bunch of them. You get a bunch of them. No, you didn't pick them up.
Do I want to?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, this is the stuff I need.
Yeah. You don't need too much of it.
I didn't. Compared to the other stuff I have, that is not that much. How far would you say I need to travel to get to another area?
They're usually within like anywhere from 200 to 500 meters within each other. Like, I would give you a map, but I would rather you explore everything first.
Well, let me ask you this, is the seed always the same or is it a different seed every game?
Oh no, it's the same every day.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Alright, well I have some food on me. I have table coral. I need to go get copper. And also while I'm at it, I remember there's a ship part near here. I'll use it to get some titanium. Later. Say again? What'd you say, Zar?
Yeah. I'm back.
Oh, are you gonna tell me something and then realize you shouldn't tell me?
No. Just somebody knocked on the door.
Can I cook creature eggs?
No, you can.
I can't?
I mean, you can snap them with the knife, but it's not really worth your time. They just kind of split up, and it's kind of disappointing.
Well, this oxygen helmet lets me stay underground a lot longer, which is really nice. That stuff's new. What are you?
Oh, those things. That thing. You want to get a bunch of those, and then get a bunch of salt too.
Salt? Where's the salt at?
You should find it most commonly in the creepvine. Yeah, in the creepvine biome, but just along the ground.
In the creep vine?
You know, like the creepvine biome.
Oh, and those?
Yeah.
Oh. Are stalkers easy to kill? Zar?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just asking a dude a question.
Well, if I can find out how to get glass, I can do some really fun stuff. Oh, glass is quartz.
Actually, glass that's used in habitats and stuff.
And it is now going to be used to make me a better oxygen tank. Mr. Obama, get down. Wait, was it Mr. Obama or Mrs. Obama?
Mrs. Obama, get down! Mrs. Obama, I did it. I stopped racism. Thank you, Chipper. I mean, Skipper. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm always tired. But I never show that I'm tired because it's very hard for me to be tired. I guess. I can get tired, but it's hard to be tired. Can't remember where the cave I go into what is. What is that big rock over there?
Let me see.
Oh, is that just part of a coral tube?
Oh yeah, there's I think there's 2 coral tubes that stick out of the ground at one point. Or out of the water.
Oh, I just realized. Is a bit of a reason why you said, oh.
Uh-oh. Auto-lock.
I saw it, and I was like, yeah, let me just move away from this. Is there any
Anyways, what were you
quartz in
saying?
here?
You probably want to get the cave silver too, just in case. It's kind of useful.
Alright, I wish that could just deactivate those things, kinda. Ugh.
Anyways, you were saying something before that?
Yeah, now I see what you meant when you said those one things are hard to kill. I finally killed him! Hey, take that, frickin' Spyro. Alright,
But are you
anyways.
starting to get into it? Oh, also, this is probably like one of the best songs in this soundtrack.
Is this
MTV.
copyrighted?
I don't think so. It's just soundtrack.
Alright, good.
If it is, that would be kind of different.
Would have been a shame if I had to remove this video due to copyright complaints.
I mean, Jacksepticeye and Markiplier have the music in there, so...
True, but Jacksepticeye and Markiplier did their Let's Plays, like, long before DMCA rules that reek the server now.
Yeah, but at the same time, they would still go back for them.
Oh, crap! I didn't even know that was there.
30 seconds.
I always like to call them shit-ass fish. So that's basically what it is. Oh yeah, that's not it.
Silver-based wiring kits are an
Yeah,
essential
you
component of
just
many
got the
habitat
silver.
modules.
Okay, left.
Oxygen.
Hey. Up. You're blacking out, and you're back to life.
It's hard to make me die.
And now you're out.
I'm just gonna use
You're
the rest
now
of the fuel I have in this thing now. Oh, it's out of fuel.
You're now out. You're out of comp.
How did I drop this thing? There we go.
There you go.
Pollution. That's how I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna pollute the waters until nothing can live here.
Sounds good. I mean, the whole planet is an ocean, so dump away.
That's kind of sad. They have no land. Imagine having no land. Alright, wiring kit.
I mean, it's kind of like Neptune. Like, Neptune isn't just a gas giant. It has, like, oceans effect where it's, like, super cold.
Blueprint acquired.
Where
Pretty
is that
sure,
little
like,
habitat
I'm
thingy?
pretty sure the oceans are made of, like, liquid oxygen and methane or something like that. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Oh, I already had a bunch of quartz. I didn't even realize that. So does quartz also regenerate itself?
Over time, yeah. Okay, according to the data gathered from here on Earth and the Voyager spacecraft, Neptune is probably too dry or too warm for these oceans to form. Victorovich, something Polish, I don't know. And Ingersoll calculated
Crap, I
that
need
there's less
silver
than
ore.
15% chance there's oceans in Neptune. Well, there was a, I remember in one of them, there was something like that, I don't remember. I don't know.
Let me see, where is it at? Habitat builder. Here it is, our...
Oh, you got the habitat built?
Habitats
Yeah, I'm
capable
too
of
busy.
withstanding
Down there.
extreme environmental
Oh yeah, have you checked your radio? Check your radio.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so before you go there, oh wait, look around, just look around. Yeah, see that? You go behind you,
Oh, that's a bit... Is that
Now
still in the
don't go there
shallow?
yet, don't go there yet, you need a scanner.
So how does this thing work?
Okay, so, just point it, and, yeah, like down there. Now press, I think, Q, I think? I'm not sure. I can't remember which key it is. Yeah, that.
Oh,
You can start making stuff. Now, I would make one of those those cross compartments.
this?
Up.
Warning.
No, the
Local
cross compartment, yeah,
radiation
that.
readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh, the
And that's-
ship's gonna blow up?
Yeah, and within 2 hours, it means, like, yeah.
2 in-game hours, I'm guessing?
There's no end game hours, it just goes boom. I don't know how to explain it. I would do the X compartment because that's where the most space is. Here, click
Oh,
it.
dang.
You can put it anywhere you want. I would just actually that's a good spot for it right there. Up on that rock. Yeah. I would make one of those and make a hatch for it. You might need quartz. You're gonna need
Alright.
quartz. Open up the no. Construct
Yeah,
it.
I realized
No,
that.
you're gonna get a hatch. It's like that circle window.
Yeah.
You're gonna need
Oh, I'm
one
gonna need
titanium and one
quartz.
quartz.
Oh,
There's another radio message.
give me one moment. I know where some titanium's at. There it is. Big as metal salvage. There it is. I thought it was bigger. I'm guessing there's a lot of metal salvage that's going to be around the ship. And what was that thing on top of my ship? Never mind, I might be schizophrenic. Alright.
Laying pre-recorded distress call.
This is Lifepod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal
Oh yeah,
coordinates
spoiler alert.
corrupted.
All of them are
Approximate
dead.
transmission origin recorded.
You're getting
data
messages
bank.
from dead people, by the way.
From dead people? Oh, these people are dead by now?
Oh yeah. Oh, they're long dead.
Oh. So everyone in this thing is dead so far.
You're the only survivor. Yes.
Oh,
You get
how
no
am I
help.
still alive?
Because you're a freak accident.
At least you're honest with me.
No problem, pal. No problem.
Right, titanium.
Bitch.
Air
Also,
bladder.
might want to make the hatch on that thing too.
I need silver. Put a
I would get
hatch.
the hatch on the T thing. I mean,
Yeah.
the cross.
Yeah, I was planning to do that.
Yeah, and then what you do is you put a bunch of lockers on the inside.
Is that so? This is the hatch, and then I just
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Then you can go inside.
Survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise.
Now, one more thing too is that you're gonna want to power this too.
Oxygen production.
How do I power it?
Be sure
Get
to
out.
vary your routine for
You're
uniform
dying.
muscle
Just to let you know. 'Cause you
I'll
have
die?
oxygen.
Oh, there's
I
no
would put a
oxygen.
solar panel on the top. Here, click the
Solar?
thing. Click the thing. Go to the second tab.
Oh,
There's solar panel. The base attached air pump. That means nothing.
pumps
It's like
oxygen
you
from
attach it
powered
to.
habitat
It's like you
to a
attach
pipe
it.
attached network. Oh, so this is how I get power. So this is how I get oxygen into this.
No. What you do is you attach that to your base, and then you run pipelines through everything, and you can like have oxygen pipelines everywhere.
Oh. Well, how do I get
No,
oxygen into there?
no, it already has an oxygen fire, or whatever it is. Whatever that thing in Astroneer is called, inside of it. Anyways, go to the solar panel, just power it, and it should give you oxygen.
I'm taking a look at all this stuff real quick. Wall locker. Locker. Self-sustaining aquatic habitat. Is that where I grow eggs?
That's where you grow, you can put fish inside of it.
Oh, do the eggs grow if I put them in it?
I don't know.
Alright. Thought they might. So, I'm gonna wanna... I have more quartz. I have a lot of quartz in my place. You said I'm gonna want my scanner.
Yeah, you're gonna want a scanner if you're gonna go to those places.
Battery.
Your PDA, a lot of it corrupted. A lot of the recipes and all that, like when you crash, it corrupted. So you have to go and scan the data to go get it back. Yeah, and also you can research a bunch of everything. So like you can research just about anything that's an entity on the map.
Oh.
If you've already scanned it, it won't let you scan it again.
Oh, so I can do what now?
You can scan everything on the map. Just if you've already scanned that kind of item before, you can't scan it again.
I can scan myself.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Let me see, is there anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, I need quartz. Crap, I need another piece of quartz. And the other cave isn't going to do me any good anymore, so where am I going to find quartz are? Just hear your little poo-poo head.
Here,
I'm gonna
one
find
moment, I'll
quartz.
be right back.
Damn, he's gone. I'm gonna scan you. That's right, I scanned you. I'm gonna scan you.
Oxygen.
Now to find some quartz. Well, not the best idea to do this in the deep dark abyss.
Seconds.
Oh, dang. That moon's kind of close. Like, really close. Holy crap. No wonder this planet's all messed up.
I can't remember if there's 1 or 2 moons, but I'm pretty sure there's 2.
Yeah, look at
I'm
how
not sure.
close that is. No wonder this planet's all ocean.
That's in
Things
high.
can-
Yeah, there's only 1.
No wonder there's only one. No,
Oh,
there's
there is
two.
2.
No wonder this place is always ocean. Look at how close this thing is.
You can it's so close that you can almost see the geometrics.
Yeah. No wonder this place is so messed up. By the way, is there a charging station for my items?
You have to make those.
Oh. What's with the big blue things?
The
Big
what?
blue thing. Is that the big whale thing you told me about, but now it's glowing because it's nighttime?
Oh no, those are just fish. Oh wait, no, that thing. Yeah, that's a whale.
Does it not attack you, I guess?
No, it doesn't, but the things on top of it do.
The thing on top of it? Oh, it is closer than I thought. I went over here. There's a lot of stuff. Another one of you. I knew it.
New blueprint acquired.
Look at all this stuff. I'm such a big brain. More salvage.
30 seconds.
Is this what it means to survive, Czar?
The what?
Is this what it means to survive?
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, you're surviving just fine. I'm actually impressed that you're actually doing pretty good your first round. A lot of people would have already died.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh yeah, by the way, when you die, you do keep some of your items, but a lot of them you just lose a lot of your items, like for good.
Even the ones in your storage?
Not in your storage, but just on your person.
I'm gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna try and scan this guy. However, I know what I'm doing, kind of. Is this another biome out here?
Not sure.
Yep. It's not hard to know it's not hard to get these guys as long as you're not in front of them. I mean, as long as you're not behind one, it's pretty easy to find out what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I notice about my enemies. That one, for instance. Oh, I didn't like that sound.
Is that the whale? Yeah, those are...
That's getting closer to me than I thought it would.
As Jacksepticeye would say, hey, beefies.
What do you say to it?
Hey, beefies.
Well, it's not going after me, I'm guessing, right?
No, they're docile, they're homeless.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora.
Oh, go above the water and
The
watch.
reactor
Watch the
know.
ship.
I knew it. I heard a weird gun noise.
9.
Just watch it. Just don't move, just look at it.
Oh, I'm
5.
getting close to my ship, just in case.
3. 2.
Damn it, Carl. I thought I told you not to put a fork in the microwave.
It's still radioactive if I go near it.
Yeah, it's actually more radioactive now. You need a radiation suit.
Yeah, I guessed. I was guessing it was probably gonna get even more radioactive.
Has been added to your blueprint database.
Well, time to go back to what I was doing. I saw some quartz down here, but I freaked out when I saw the whale. So is this very deep biome right here, Czar? This very deep area, is this a new, different biome?
Oh, that's not deep at all. What do you mean?
This section.
Oh yeah, that's. I think that is. Yeah, that's the Crimson Reef or something. I can't remember.
That's a reef back there?
Yeah.
Oh, so don't go in there yet. Or
Yeah.
is it not as hostile as I'm thinking it is?
It's quite hostile.
Oh, it's a hostile region?
Yes, most areas in the game are hostile. Just the safe shores is probably, or the safe shallows. The safe shallows. Those are probably the only safe places. Also, by the way, you're probably going to die.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you might. You might. It's possible.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, close.
I never die. I'm only gonna die if I want myself to die. Or if I'm dumb enough to go into an area I don't know anything about. I could die if I do that. If I don't know what I'm doing, that is. Yeah, I'll definitely die. Fiber mesh?
Yeah. That you can use that for, I think you can use it for med kits, and you might need it for the radiation suit.
Gravity trap. Could this be used?
Oh,
could this be used to get rid of those explosive fish?
No, or at least I haven't tried it yet, but what you do is you put it, like, somewhere around your base, and it'll trap all fish going by in, like, a gravity trap. So they're always going to be orbiting the thing, so you could just easily go pick them up. It's good for fishing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, by the way, if you keep, if you just pick up a fish, they'll stay alive in your inventory for some reason, so they don't go bad.
I noticed that happens. Speaking of which, I might want to eat these guys. Shit, I dropped one. I was expecting more out of his death. So there's something in here, if I'm not mistaken.
The what is it?
So there's something. Yeah, I think I saw it for a second. Where
By
is
the
it?
way, you should probably go check your radio soon.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna start racking up a lot of stuff from there.
I want to go in there, but I also know that you guys told me there's one thing that can attack me in there, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. So I'm ready to see my fighting skills in action.
Yeah.
Because the only other thing that can really beat me just tries to gas me out. How does the poisonous gas even work? I'm wearing an oxygen helmet, am I not?
I don't know.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up.
No, that's
Aurora,
your ticket
I'm
off
out
this
on
planet.
the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
So,
Jay's gonna take a while to get there.
yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna see it pop up somewhere on my radar if I were to take a look. Nah, I don't care about that stuff. Should I start to make my way over there?
Where?
Over to the other escape pod.
Yeah, you should go ahead.
Oh,
Now, I will say
what
though,
was that?
I will say though, some places are really deep down, and you might want to get some better equipment to get to them.
Like that?
No, like hundreds of meters deep.
Oh. Well, I'm hoping to find a cave while I do this, because I need some sort of thing. Ooh, what are you? A trash can?
New blueprint acquired.
What was that?
That was the gas tanks.
Oh, that was them? I didn't even go near
Yes.
them.
Oh, they don't do that when you go near them. That's just the sound they normally make.
Oh. Oh, there's one of those
What?
guys.
Okay.
Stalkers, I think you'd call them.
Are they like the skinny dudes?
Yeah, like the skinny horse-looking thingies. They're
Yeah,
looking
those
like
are
he's coming out
stalkers.
in 1986.
It looks like it came out in 1986 with that crippling heroin addiction.
Exactly. Bro got that drip. Alright, do I have any water on me? I don't. I might want to get that. I might also want to get more titanium. But right now, I need water, so... Oh, blowfish! Where are they? Did I kill them all? Is that possible? Czar? Is it possible
no,
for
they
me to
eventually
eat off an
regenerate.
entire species?
No, they eventually respawn. Don't worry.
Alright, good to know.
Resources should replenish like every now and then too.
Nothing I had so far has gone bad. But I'm also having more issues with my thirst than I am my hunger. Six ounces of water.
In real life, it's
Say again. Czar? Did Czar die? Oh, I have pings.
for some reason I was muted for some reason. Oh, it was just partnership.
Oh.
Evan is all by himself in the gamer PC.
Oof.
Well, I mean, that's what he gets for abandoning me earlier. So,
He's gonna see this video.
good. I hope he does. Evan, if you see this video, I don't forgive you. You're,
Alright, so where do I put the solar
pee-pee
panel?
butthead.
Oh, here we go.
I have to be, child-friendly for YouTube. So, no
Ooh.
fucks. Oh, oops, sorry.
Built my
What the fuck?
solar panel.
Uh-oh. Said it again.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I guess the scary Polish lady is gonna come after me now.
What scary Polish lady? There's a scary Polish lady in this game? Why didn't you tell me about that?
No, the owner of YouTube is Polish. You didn't know that?
No. Where's the charging station?
By the way, if you're watching this too, I know where Poland's up to.
Alien containment? It's miscellaneous trash can and sign.
No wonder Poland looks like a troll face.
Need titanium, and then I can make a fabricator down here.
Ooh, nice.
If I
I would just stock the whole thing full of wall lockers, to be honest.
I got big plans for this place. I'm gonna make this my little home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, you can extend it too. Like, you can add more stuff onto it.
Yeah, I know. You can add like extra levels and stuff to it. If I could make
Also,
that,
you're-
I don't have enough stuff.
You're gonna
for it.
really want to get the multi-purpose room too. You're gonna have to
Multi-purpose?
scan it and find it and stuff, but yeah, it's...
Oh, where's it
worth
at?
I don't remember. It's in some wreckages, and I think there's one piece in the Aurora.
Oh, so
Dude,
so,
when you're scanning for stuff in the Aurora, you're gonna want to bring your scanner because there's so much stuff in there. Anyway, sorry, continue. I've cut you off like 4 times.
no, it's fine. I need to find. What is that? Do you see that?
What?
There's like a thing pulsating.
Where?
That. That weird coral looking thing way over there. What is that stuff?
I don't know what you mean.
Look behind the seaweed.
It's
Wait,
not
is
pulsating, that's just ground.
Oh, it was pulsating earlier. It was like blinking.
Weird.
So...
Should it be doing that?
Oh god, don't tell me this thing's in the wreckage of a bunch of stalkers. It is, isn't it? Czar.
I don't know.
No, I'm not saying that. I meant that in a Czar. I want to do this. And I'm guessing that's a biome.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Look at that.
I mean, sometimes biomes, like, they have, like, different subsections to them. So...
Oh yeah, I'm guessing, like, all this stuff is part of the shallows. They shouldn't go after me. If I just float over them. You didn't see me. Can't see me. Crap. Why won't it let me enter it? Czar?
no, you have to go through the other side. There's like a broken side of it.
Oh.
Also, get your scanner out, because there should be, sea glides and stuff. Here, go inside.
There
Now
we go.
get the PDA, Now get that thing right there. It's a data
Integrate
box.
the new PDA data.
You got a compass now.
New
Or you can make one
event
anyways.
acquired.
Anyways, go on the outside. Go on the outside. Wrong way.
Can't I just go out that way?
Because it's broken. Now anyways, sea glide right there. There's a chunk on the ground. Yeah, that thing. And now you gotta find one more. There should be one more piece around here, so just keep looking.
Should I be worried about all the stalkers?
No. Here, turn around.
They're
Turn
all
around,
over there.
look down. Not all the way down, but just a little. Okay, look up again. Right there on that ledge. Look to your right. There. Is that a metal scrap, or is it... Okay, you should probably get some... Oh, okay, that's... You should probably get some oxygen. Oxygen!
I'm going. Ay. Oh, what a nice time to call me on the radio. Those
Actually,
things
for some
are getting
reason, you're getting
closer to
radio
me,
messages
Czar.
a
I
lot
don't
more
like
frequently
this.
than I remember.
And I know I'm literally right on the edge of this biome right now as well. I know way beyond that way.
I'm almost positive that there's one more, what is it called, sea glide fragments around here.
Well,
Should probably
I'm
wait
getting
for
out of
Barry
here
to find
before they get cocky and they come after me.
Oh, those things, they usually leave you alone unless you get like right up on them.
Who?
Also, they like to eat metal a lot.
Oh, that explains why there's no metal around here. Alright, time to get away from them. I'm talking about the stalkers too, I hope you know.
Yeah, I know. They don't really just go after you unless you get in a certain area around them.
I know, but they freak me out. Let me guess, beyond that area there's a different biome, I'm guessing.
I don't know. It goes on until it goes to the crater's edge, so...
Yeah, over there it got really deep. I don't know if that's its own biome or not, but I'm gonna assume it is.
Okay.
Dang it, you won't tell me if it is or not. Dang it. I need to know, is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You watched probably 12 Let's Plays of this.
And I've played through the game 3 times.
So you know what's beyond that.
Yes, I just don't want to tell you because it's also kind of spoiling.
I'm gonna baka your sassy.
I've spoiled enough for you already, both Red and I have.
All you did is mention the ship was gonna blow up, and which it did like an
Aurora,
hour
this is
later.
Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Oh, so what was that about?
Oh, that's a ship that's gonna come save you soon.
Oh. Well, data bank, environmental scan. What is this for? Leviathan class predators. Where is Survivor or Aurora survivors? There's only one lifeboat log. Oh, hey there. You walked right past me. That was so mean. You didn't let me scan him. Oh, so I can make compasses now?
It's just one compass and you put it on your HUD and it, yeah.
Ah.
It's kind of like the Orion compass.
Ah. Well, I have a lot of titanium right now. Like a lot. And apparently I can make bleach.
Bleach
I
is
can
an
min-
essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Look at all that titanium, Czar.
Let me see. Just wait until we get lockers of that shit.
Oh, I can put lockers in here?
Oh, not in there, but you can put it in that little cross thing down there. Like underneath your ship thing.
Alright, well I still need silver. I still don't know how to make fiber mesh. I need so much silver, Czar.
Yep.
Can I please get assistance with finding silver?
I mean, I can't really help you, we just need to find it.
Oh yeah, I see the multi-purpose room showing up now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can put all the lockers now. I have enough for one locker in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is a big locker. Oh my gosh. I see now why it's such a big locker. Alright, Czar, are you happy with me?
What do you mean?
I made a locker in here.
Very nice. Now you can store a whole bunch of stuff.
Does this mean you're proud of me?
Yes, very proud of you.
Yay. added a little bit extra to my base as well.
Nice.
I'll make this the multi-purpose room. And this is going to be a bunch of lockers. Maybe some other stuff as well. But anyways, what am I supposed to do now is the biggest question. Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now, Czar. Do I just like find more silver? Is that basically what my goal is right now?
I mean, like, yeah.
That thing's swimming fast. What is that stuff? Czar?
What?
What is this stuff?
30 seconds.
Oh, those things. How do I explain it? When you attach them to things, they start to float underwater.
Is that why those rocks are floating?
Yeah.
Does that mean if I take them off of the rock, it'll start to fall?
Yeah, eventually.
You said eventually. I did not expect it to be pretty much instant.
Well, I mean, it's like...
Does this mean, by this logic, I could make my ship float out of the atmosphere? Or do they only float to the sea border?
I mean, if you get enough of them, probably.
You've unlocked a new way to escape.
Creature discovered.
Got a boomerang.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Oxygen. Ooh, that was close. What do you say, Czar? You think that was close?
Mm-hmm.
I agree. It was not very near. It was not very non-near. Oh, I can scan the middle salvage? Oh, geographical data. I'm finding a lot of wreckage. Ooh. Beacon fragment. Czar, I crafted a beacon. Not crafted, but I found parts for a beacon.
Okay, so basically, like, you know how those, like, those waypoint kind of things pop up on your map?
Kinda.
A beacon is kind of like one of those. It just shows where things are, so you can swim to them.
Is it kind of like that thing I'm constantly scanning right now?
I'm not sure. I'm looking through other things as well, so I might not be watching the stream at my full capacity right now. I'll be back in just a moment, though.
Ooh, that's a big boy back there. Take that piece of metal, don't mind if I do. Battle that guy sometime. I get bored. That was a success. Success.
Hold up. 6. What?
I found a big cave. Look at my inventory right now because of that, Czar.
Nice.
I have silver again. And that silver allows me to upgrade my oxygen.
Nice.
Yep, exactly. Bigness. Hey, what do you call... Hey, Czar.
Yes.
What do you call your friend that is good at math?
Why?
Algebros.
Ah, I see.
You didn't seem to get it.
Not really.
There's people that really hate that thing.
I mean, it is a bad joke, so.
Oh yeah, it's a horrible joke. So horrifying, it's understandable if people die when they hear it. I need fiber mesh. How do I make fiber mesh? Czar.
I don't remember.
Make a titanium ingot. I'm doing it. I made a titanium ingot, Czar.
Nice.
What do titanium ingots do?
They're... Oh, those are like compact titanium, and they're made for like really big things. Like big builds and all that. You rarely ever use them.
Well,
You use them more for like the prawn suit and all that. So.
The prawn
vehicles.
suit? Well, I need to
Cyclops
find a way
too.
how to make other things, and I need more titanium now. There we go. Now I can make high capacity O2 tank. Dang, Czar. I like this tank now. It has a lot more.
Nice.
Has a lot more generous space. And
How
as
do you
for
like in this game?
Oh my god, so much titanium. I got some glass too. Rebreather? Oh god, what is fiber mesh? Czar, please help me.
What you need to do is you need to take the knife and go to the creepvine clusters, and then just kill the plant, not the seeds.
Oh,
just
you
kill
just
the plant.
destroy the plant. So this entire time, I've been struggling to find out how to do that, and the entire time it's just been smack this plant.
Yeah, basically.
God damn it, I'm a fucking dumbass.
I mean, just figuring out the game.
I didn't know I actually had to do it for any reason. I thought it was just a thing that I could do if I needed something. I didn't know it'd be required. By the way, how hard is it to kill a stalker?
Stalker? Yeah, you don't need to kill them. They're just...
What the hell was that? I heard a giggling noise. So I just smack the creep vine and it'll give me fiber mesh?
Oh no, you have to craft it into fiber mesh.
Oh. I don't like the noises this area is making. I don't appreciate the noises. I'm out of there. don't appreciate such mockery in my world. Is it just me, or is the ship sinking into the ocean? You won't answer me.
It's not sinking into the ocean.
There it is, fiber mesh. Well, now that I know how to make fiber mesh, I can do a lot more. Where's my lead? Put all my lead in my underground areas. Doesn't seem like you need that much creep vine in order to make everything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sozar.
Yeah.
Now I come with questions. I know there's a lot of them.
What questions?
So, what should I bring if I want to go to the big ship?
What do you mean?
Because I'm about to make I have the radiation suit now.
Oh, you want to go to the big ship? Oh, to be honest, I would wait on that for a bit.
Oh, really?
What you want to do is you want to have a sea glide. It's like, how do I explain it? When you hold it, it makes you go faster underwater. It cuts travel time down a lot. It really does. I would bring a lot of food with you. I would bring water too. I would also definitely bring like a lot of health kits, like a lot of them. You're gonna want to bring fire extinguishers. Actually, you know what? Before you go there, I would make at least a sea moth, which is like it's like a tiny submarine. It's like a one person manned submarine. So.
Oh wait, why would I want to make that though?
Yeah, I just need to respond to this text real quick, and I'll tell you everything about like the sea moth and all that.
Alright. Need a rebreather. Two copper ore, 2 silver ore. Best to not keep myself waiting. Oh, that was the moon. The moons are rotating separate directions.
Interesting.
Yeah, normally moons only rotate the direction that their planet rotates, and going against that usually leads to issues. You want to see where I've discovered my big boy cave system? Czar?
What?
Would you like to see where I discovered my big boy cave system?
Sure.
Alright, so around the Aurora, I do not know how that's that far away from me. It looks extremely close.
I mean, it is quite far. It's big. It's like a big ass ship, dude.
It's like its own sub-biome, kind of. Oh god, what was that? Oh, that was you. Oh shit. Is that a shallow area over there, Zar, or what is that?
I'm gonna be busy for just like 2 minutes.
Well, become unbusy. I'm joking, you can be busy all you want. As long as it doesn't affect me in a negative way, in which case I will complain. But I think we all do that. And that's a joke on top of all that. I want to alliterate that. Iterate that, alliterate that, whatever. It's only Monday and I already don't want to go back to school. If you kill a fish and then you pick it up, what happens? Oh, it just is considered dead. Here it is. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. It's a lot easier to tell where it's going when it's in the middle of the day. Rabbit Ray is my arch nemesis. Oh, why is he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's taking my medal. Piece of shit. It's my medal. asshole. Taking my shit. Belongs to me.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Took you a while. Ah, crap. Explosive fish.
Whoa, yes.
Crow. Dang, I'm out of here. Uh-oh, I think I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Yeah, I've been going out. I've been traveling really far out from the base, from where my base is.
Wait, where is it? Look at it.
I've been traveling really far out, and I've been getting a lot of stuff.
See how many.
Yeah, I've been going out farther and farther, trying to see what I can find.
I mean, like, look at the base so I can see how many meters away you are right now.
Oh, I was like 170 something. I was over by that.
Oh, that's nothing touch.
Yeah, I went out like near. I started out like 200 meters away from that side, and then I went all the way around trying to find
The
silver.
map in total is about 5 kilometers in diameter.
That's good for planning.
Yep.
Well, got my copper. I forgot why I needed copper wiring. I might have just wasted my time making that. I could have sworn I needed it for something. Yeah, copper wire and wiring kit for compasses. Although I did get a lot of... What's it called? I got a lot of sulfur. I got like 3 cave sulfur. Oh, I need food. Alright, boys. Come to daddy. You're coming to daddy. You're coming to daddy. You're coming to daddy. Who else? Who else is
Okay,
coming
one
to
moment
daddy?
again. I might even grab my snack.
Alright. You're coming to daddy. You're coming to daddy. Oh, inventory full. That's fun. And no. Gulp. Gulp. Actually, might want to keep it as middle salvage for a bit. Alright, you'll take a while to recharge again. There's something else I thought I needed fiber mesh for. Dang it, what was it? It wasn't you.
Okay, I'm back, and I got 2 frozen higgos.
Nice.
Yeah.
I forgot, I have gold on me. But still no silver. I could really use more silver. Also, I saw one of those little guys come out of nowhere.
Aboard, Captain.
What were they called? Stalkers or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
One of them came on the... One of them went near me. And I thought he was going to attack me. But no, he just took the scrap metal next to me and ran away with it, that little asshole.
Yeah.
I'd
They
rather
like
he
metal a
fight
lot.
me. I'd rather he fight me than steal my metal.
Oh yeah, also another thing too, you're eventually going to need this resource. What's called enameled glass.
What is it?
Basically what you do is the stalker teeth will drop when they mess with metal. Like if you look around that area, you might be able to find some stalker teeth.
I have to find stalker teeth? Can't I just kill them?
Give you stuff.
Huh?
They won't give you stuff when you kill them.
They won't drop it if I kill them?
No.
Well, what's the sense in that?
Because they're gay like that.
It's a what?
It's gay like that.
Yeah. Makes no sense. It should still have its teeth when it dies.
It's a video game, Boosh. It doesn't ever make sense.
Should. Hate video games when they don't make sense. Put a radio down here as well. If I had copper on me. Lithium. Expect me to find lithium? Those bakas, they ask for a lot. You're telling me if I go in here and look around, I'll find the teeth of that thing. Yeah. Get out of here. Go. I want to see you here.
No gays allowed.
No games and no gays.
No gays allowed.
No game, no gay.
And YouTube, before you shut this video down, I am gay and I give him permission to say that.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention for a second.
Don't let the game distract you. Remain pure.
No
Boosh.
game, no life. Game of the Year edition.
Yeah.
My god, I am going to slap you away from here if you do not go away, you freaking annoying... Oh god, Czar, why are they chasing me?
Slap his nuts, I dare.
Czar, why are they chasing me?
Because you smell like beef.
That one's chasing me. Oh wait, they're after the metal. Oh, you come back here, you little baka. He looks kind of creepy. So they don't actually, they're not that hard to kill, you say?
No, I mean, like, just shouldn't kill them because they have no reason to.
Well,
No, look in that area, you should. They're hard to find around, like, in the grass, but there should be stalker teeth around.
yeah, well, I lost where I was at now because they all went after the scrap metal. I'm taking this back with me, savages. I thought they were after me for a second. I was like, uh-oh. And why are there 5 of these guys here? Oh shit, came back with friends.
I love the soundtrack in this game. It's amazing.
I don't even know where I'm at anymore. 132 meters away. I thought I rammed into a fish.
Yep.
What I don't like is that there's things creepier than what I've seen so far. Oh, good night, Mom. That's what I don't like to think about. And what I really hate is that where I was mining stuff at and was planning on getting a bunch of stuff from has now been overtaken by freaking stalkers that are trying to basically take any scrap metal in that section.
Oof.
Should I fight
No,
them for
trying
it?
to
I'm
sex no dude.
gonna fight them for it. I thought you said these things regenerate their fish.
They were?
These-
Eventually, after time they do.
Oh, so it's not like a 1 minute cooldown or something like that?
No. I need to find.
Oh, so it actually takes a while?
Yeah.
I see. I thought it was pretty instant. I didn't know it was gonna take forever. At least now I can relax a little bit without when those things show up. I think I might want to end this video here soon. It's reaching... Oh, it's almost 2 hours in length.
Damn.
Yeah, you think I need a
You've
part
sort of-
2? Or...
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
like this game?
Yeah, no, at least it saves me the time to have to edit the video. How do I save?
Yeah. I mean, we haven't said something too controversial yet. So
Yeah, we haven't committed any war crimes yet.
we don't have red screaming about come every 2 seconds.
Hey, red screaming about cum is a staple, right?
Yes, but
Our
it gets you
reviews-
demonetized.
No.
Allahu Akbar.
Fucking shit. Get out of here, you puffy blowhogs.
No, don't drop it.
I'm dropping them so I can carry other things. Look at this.
Gold. Lead.
I want silver. Crap.
You want lead too. Here, just get rid of one metal scrap. We don't need that much. Jeez.
Alright, you're right.
Go
It's not like
put
a
it
stalker's gonna go in here and pick one up.
in. Also, you find those metal scraps everywhere.
Oh yeah, I've noticed. I hate that they find them everywhere, too. Partially, I hate that. What?
I just now realized that the blood blister I got earlier from playing hockey just popped.
The blood what?
A blood blister. But for some reason the blood is like black.
Oh. Oh, I got a radio message.
This is Sunbeam.
Good to
You know
go
Aurora.
rest for a long time.
We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Now, in the next... No. Before you open up your next radio message, I would build the... What is it called? The Sea Glide. Because you're gonna have to go to a place. And there's like a timer.
The sea what?
Sea Glide.
It's the sea
Up
glide.
at the top.
Oh, how do you
You
make
got
it?
one... So what you have is, you scanned one half of it, but you had to find one more piece of it. You should just... if you look around in the creepvine areas and find crates and stuff, it should... Like, you should be able to find them inside crates. and
I
scan
hate the
them.
creepvine areas.
I mean, it's probably one of the better biomes. You don't want to know what the Kush biome is like.
The Kush biome?
Don't ask.
Is it the one with like the big dragon looking animal on the front page?
No, much worse.
What is it?
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Tell me, or I'm gonna find out myself.
Yeah, you're gonna find out yourself. And you're probably gonna look it up too.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
Okay, anyways, it's like an electric biome. Like everything's electric.
Oh, so it has a bunch of electric eel. You could have just told me that. Now I get it.
Yeah, and it looks really cool, but it's really fucking dangerous.
Oh yeah,
It's where you find magnetite in the beginning. Like that's like your beginning spot for magnetite.
Oh, that's where you have to find like magnetic shit.
Yeah, it's like you find magnetite in other areas, but that's like the beginning place.
I didn't
It's
even realize I
done
could
on
make a
the
I can make a flashlight. Was I supposed to know you could make a flashlight?
I mean, flashlight's not really like useful compared to the other stuff. Like, once you get the Sea Glide, it basically comes with a flashlight, so... It comes with a flashlight and like
Sea
a...
Glide is
mini
an
map
air
of the surrounding
is a
area,
vehicle,
too.
isn't it?
The what?
Sea Glide is a vehicle, isn't it?
It's like it's not like a prototype, but it's like the closest thing you can get to a vehicle without it being a vehicle. It's like, how to explain it? It would be like a bicycle kind of thing.
Well, I finally got to make one of these gravity traps. Look at
Well, off to fishing we go.
this. Say again?
Off to fishing we go.
How do I use it? Do I just like...
You just drop
Oh!
it. Yeah, see them? It drags them
Oh,
in.
that's so funny.
So it's easier for you to catch them.
Does
Now,
this
if you
work
put
on
like a
bigger
whole-
enemies?
If it works on what?
Does it work on big enemies as well?
I think it does, but it doesn't affect them as much.
Ooh. Does this mean I could just like take like 6 gravity traps? Take take 6 gravity traps, throw them all in the area, and just get the stalkers trapped?
I mean, actually, I think you can get stalkers trapped in those.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, I would build
Oh,
like
yeah.
a bunch of them. That actually sounds like a funny idea.
Yeah, just get the stalkers trapped with a bunch of gravity traps. And they're not that
Just-
hard to make either.
Just enslave all the fish in here.
Yeah, they aren't that hard to make. They're just a bit of copper ore and there's just a bit of copper ore and titanium, and that's pretty much all you need for one.
Yeah.
And since it affects everything, like you said,
I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not sure though. I haven't tried it against big enemies. And Leviathans are a whole different thing.
Leviathans? Oh, is that
I've
the
said too
creature in the
much.
thumbnail?
I said too much.
I already knew that stuff like that existed. You realize in the information thing, I read the information. Look what it literally says.
Oh.
Yeah, it literally says in geographical environment scan, may support Leviathan class predators.
Basically, Leviathans are the big daddies of the sea, and they will rape your butthole.
I'm gonna fight one.
You wouldn't last 2
New
seconds.
creature discovered.
Where are they?
You'll find them soon enough.
Oh, they don't
They
spawn?
also like to eat you. They also like to eat you.
Well, where specifically do I need to look?
There's one over by the, like, it's like the
Welcome aboard,
rear end of the
Captain.
Aurora, like the, around where the engines are.
Oh, so they're in the Aurora as well?
No, they're like all around it and stuff.
Ah. Well,
Here,
now I
I'll
know
make
where
you
they're
a
at.
deal. Once you discover all the areas, I'll supply you with a map for the game. Like, once you discover everything and show you.
Ah, alright. I need more silver. I have a bunch of blockers now, but I don't have any silver. As I get more silver, I can do things that I actually want to do. Right now, I need to find that one thing you talked about. Would that by chance be in this biome right here? Is there a chance it's in here?
If you go deeper into it, you should start finding crates.
I think I
And
saw
also
those
don't-
earlier.
Yeah, you just look for some crates and get your scanner out.
Before
No, go
we
in.
do that.
Dude, you don't have to be worried about stalkers.
No, not that.
You really don't.
I'm saying before we go in, little shit's not taking my middle salvage this time. That's right, I'm putting it right under my base. Crap, stop taking it with you. You piece of crap.
That's
Let
what
the
the
metal
grav
fall.
trap does, my dude.
Does this by this logic mean that if I place this... Oh! That did not do...
That's like a ultra mining machine.
I know, this is actually a pretty decent way to mine. How big is a fit? What creature is this?
I don't know.
I
Probably
picked
the
up
gas
some...
ball.
I picked up a pretty big egg. Oh, you think it's those big fat thingies or whatever?
Yes.
Ah.
It's the G-gassers. They're the big... No, they aren't G's. They're just big gas, alright, and they have big noses.
I don't know why, this gravity ball is so powerful.
I don't see any crates yet. Just keep going in.
I see
Don't worry
crates.
about the stalkers. The stalkers might seem scary, but they're really not that scary. They don't do
Oh,
too
I
much
didn't even
damage.
realize that one was there. Hey, he took my scrap metal!
I also wouldn't hold that grab trap either, because they're probably going to take it.
So pick up my grab trap?
They might take it out of your hands. I'm not sure, but it seems like something they would do.
Is it in that wreckage that they're all walking around?
Oh, there might be some stuff down there. Don't worry, just go down there. You can scan it. It's fine.
I have an idea.
Ocean. You could just go down there and scan it.
No, I have an idea. I know if they want metal, I'm gonna give them metal.
Didn't you just say you weren't going to give them metal?
It depends on the situation. It depends on the scenario. I don't need this much scrap metal anyways.
Oh yeah, by the way, open up your menu. No, I mean like the pause menu. I would press save. Yeah. You actually have to manually save in this game.
Oh. There's no save and quit?
I mean, there's no. You just have to save it and then quit. There's no save.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts! Hey, you're supposed to
There you
throw
go.
yourself. Think fast,
There you
Chuckle
go,
Nuts. Oh! Oh my god! Ah!
Oh yeah, by the way, with the gas too. Once you go into it and you come out of it, you should start healing back your health.
Oh god, what
Oh,
was that? What
What kind
happened?
of concentration was that?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't lose any items. It just says you died. That's it.
Yeah, I didn't lose anything. Why didn't I lose anything?
Because you didn't have that much on you.
Oh.
Here, look in your inventory. You didn't really have that much, like, stuff.
Oh, so anything that's on the map still stays, even if I die.
Sure, yeah.
Well, now I know. This thing attracts their poisonous darts, which means I could kill one of those things if I'm being smart.
Oh, those things don't take damage of its own poison.
Oh, they don't take
You're the
damage?
only thing. You're the only thing that can be affected by that.
Well then, that's a pretty crappy defense system if it doesn't affect anything that's native.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, just go down there. You don't have to lure them out or anything.
Ah, crap! That little asshole keeps shooting his little balls.
We're going on a trip to a place called Auschwitz.
Alright, if you're saying to go down there and it's gonna be fine, I'm gonna go down there, it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine. If they attack you, just use a med kit.
Is it even hard to kill them?
I mean, you don't need to kill them. I don't know if it's hard to kill them or not, because I've never tried. Anyways, I'll also get that salt too. Oh wait, go back.
Yeah.
No, I saw a stalker tooth. On there.
30 seconds.
Where at?
Okay, I'll go get oxygen and then do it. Go get oxygen first. It's a mobile vehicle, but you should probably get that soon.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed a piece of it.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Algae bros.
We're recording another one tomorrow. Or the day after.
I can record another one tomorrow. Yeah.
Yay, another reason I don't have to sit in a PC Platinum for 2 hours. Well,
You shouldn't say that on
recording.
recording.
Well, I mean, I did kind of get trapped in there because Evan left me there. Which I still don't forgive him for it.
Alright, all that stuff that happened is big, angry, and annoying.
No, it's not just because of that. It's just more of I don't want to hear him tell me the same story for the 8th time.
What is that noise? I hate weird noises. It freaks me out.
It's the Jewish man moaning.
Also, I need to know, are there water snakes in this game?
No.
Alright, good.
Leviathans are the closest thing to it.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, well, wait, never mind. I thought you meant stalkers from, I was like, wait, they are? Can I pull all of those off of the... Ah! Oh. I thought I bumped into a stalker. That scared me so bad. Oh my god. Well, now you get to see what Boosh is like when he gets scared.
Yep.
Oh. Hi, buddy. Alright, that's
Anyways, I would go get some oxygen, then go back down there and scan stuff.
Yeah, he won't. I'm trying to find some stuff down there. I see a crate, but I can't get down to it.
Yes, you can, Boosh.
Alright, well, maybe I want to be careful. Maybe I did get really scared of absolutely nothing because I thought something was there.
Just go down there.
There's another one.
God damn it, Boosh.
Alright, he's distracted. He's being mentally deficient.
Boosh, stop being a wuss. Go down there and scan shit. There! Sea glide! Scan it!
Ah, what was that?
Doesn't matter, get the fuck out.
Oh, you little shithole. Let's go! Yeah, that's right. You don't fuck with me.
Also,
Yeah, that's right. Run away.
Why does everything on this planet have yellow blood?
I don't know. But that felt oddly satisfying to be able to kick his ass.
Sense.
He's still coming for me. Look, he's chasing me.
Good. You want some of that ass?
You wanna come for me, bro?
Yes, he does. Hey, yo, penis man. Skinny
About to
dick.
take your dick
over
and
here.
balls off of you and replace them with Japanese hentai.
Oh, yeah. La, la, la. Don't ask what that was.
Cry, little boy. Yeah, go ahead, cry to your mama. Oh, what's this? You back for round 28? Motherfucker. I will slap you until you cannot cry anymore.
Oh, Halo, boost the penis slipper.
I will carve his dick out and I will put it on my wall. He does not know when to stop, and I have lost all fear of them.
Put him onto the wall. What the fuck?
I've lost all fear of these bad boys. Just die already, Christ.
They probably take, I think they take like 10, 15 slashes to kill or something like that, I don't know.
Well, he's not gonna come back. I don't think. If he does, I'll
Oh yeah,
finish him.
by the way, there's this one thing called the Stasis Rifle. Eventually you'll find in the Aurora, or the pieces to it anyway. And what it does is like, it has like a giant bubble, like whatever you shoot at, whatever you shoot, it has like a really big bubble around it. And anything in that bubble is in stasis. It's a stasis rifle, meaning it can't move. So you can kill anything, including Leviathans.
Oh, well that's nice.
Yeah.
This should really help me out. Rebreather.
Yeah.
Cycles CO2 into breathable air.
Oh, dude, that's such a great thing. Dude, you want to keep both of them in your inventory.
Oh yeah, the radiation at the same time. I was guessing so.
Yeah.
Sea Glide is not that expensive.
Yeah, the Sea Glide, you really want to get one of those, like, soon.
Well,
It's gonna cut all of your swimming time in half.
He's back. What's up, little baka boy? Oh, he turned fast. You may be fast, but I'm faster.
The children are fast, but the Combine is faster.
I'm just gonna terrorize this freaking stalker.
Hey, yo, skinny penis. Come over here. Stab him, stab him, stab him.
Look, it pulls him towards me.
Hey, I didn't know Bush was British.
Hey, yo, you got no stabbing license.
Yeah, I got my stabbing license right here. Whoa, license is a license. Feels sad, don't you, mate?
Hey, yo, you got your chewing license. Ah, there's a second one.
Bitch.
I didn't know that there were two. I think I killed this one.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, you think he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright. Come back to me, little buddy. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry.
Penis.
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to hit you. Where'd my thingy go? He turned around and tried to get me again? No, he didn't.
I would just... no.
Wait, does that mean the stalker was dead the entire time and I was just slapping it over and over again?
Yeah.
Eh, it felt satisfying.
Yes,
I was going to
you got a
get...
thing for necrophilia.
Yeah, I was trying to get my food. Oh no, what is
fuck?
that?
I think it's bleeding.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
bleeding.
bleeding.
There's something
Welcome
out there
aboard,
still.
Captain.
Something's after me still out there. You can hear it groaning.
Yes, his name is Penis Cock.
Well, Penis Cock's about to get his penis cocked. Ouch,
think if you
bros.
I'm pretty sure if you scroll up enough in welcome invites, there's some guy named Penis. Oh, it's called Weenus Mock or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
Weenus Mock. Oh yeah, no, his name was Penis Cock, but I changed it to Weenus Mock, and nobody cared. Not even he was like, guys, want my nickname changed? He just accepted it. And nobody cared.
Embrace the rule lifting. Fun fact for all our YouTube audience, your weenus is like the skin on the outside of your elbow.
Wait, seriously?
And yes, that is the actual term for it.
I did not know that.
Yes, like take your elbow, here, Boosh, on your camera right now, take your elbow and like pinch the skin up on your elbow. Show everybody your weenus.
You mean my elbow? My elbow is not my weakness.
No, that's what a weenus is. That's literally what it's called.
Oh man, scrumptiddlyumptious. Where's my acid shrooms? There they are.
LSD shrooms, let's go.
I'm gonna have to go to bed here soon. Forgot I also
Oh.
have a bedtime. Like my followers. When do you have to go to bed, Zar?
Yes.
Just a yes?
Yes.
I don't speak Luigi. Which is it?
I don't really have a set bedtime just as long as I get sleep. I don't usually, the thing is I
The
have sleeping
seaflight
issues
will
too.
increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Oh, if you go out of 5 kilometers with it, is that like the map range?
I mean, after you go like 5 kilometers away, so how do I explain it? It's like,
Oh god, that
there's-
was creepy.
there's like a drop off at a certain point. Like, you'll eventually discover it, eventually. But,
Well, I feel kind of happy. I killed a stalker today, and then I fought with another one that ran away from me. So,
yeah, little
where'd he go, anyways? I think he left.
yeah.
Hey, buddy. I love this.
So, how do you like this game?
thing. So
Also,
far,
why are there a
it's
bunch of,
pretty
why are
fun.
there birds on the outside of it?
A bird got
What the
stuck in it.
fuck?
Oh god, why did it turn to night again all of a sudden?
A solar eclipse!
Oh, is
It's a solar
what
eclipse.
happens? What happens during a solar eclipse?
That was a solar eclipse.
Yeah, but what happened?
Do you know what a solar eclipse is?
No, I mean, like, did anything specifically happen in the game other than just being cool?
No, it's just cool.
Oh.
And it happens very, very rarely.
Well, I got it.
I bet.
Also,
So
yeah,
anyways,
there's birds attached
how
to
much do you
this.
like this game?
So far, I like it a lot.
You
So, how do you
change
use
your
this
mind?
thing?
Okay, just go forward like normal. Use it and just go forward. No, just keep going. Keep going, yeah.
Oh.
I wouldn't answer that. I wouldn't answer that yet.
What's it about? Czar? What's that? What's it about, Czar?
The radio? What it is like, if you click it, yeah, actually, you should be able to do it. You should be able to do it.
Yeah, I got into a fight with a striker today. I feel like, not a striker,
Stalker.
yeah. And I won. I beat it I kicked its butt and I kicked its friend's butt. Well, I killed one. The other one ran away and cried. I don't know where the other one went, but he ain't gonna show himself for a while.
Alright, actually, click the radio and see what happens.
Alright.
Just record.
Land rear.
Oh, just distress call.
Call.
This is Ozzy from the
Nice.
cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
He's in the Kush
Signal
biome.
location uploaded
He's
to
in the
PDA.
what?
He's in the Kush biome.
Where is that at?
I can't remember exactly what. Oh wait, actually no. I don't know. Actually no. Wait, I think there's 2 Kush biomes. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure though.
Oh wait, there's where the striker's at. The stalker. Is that him or what is that?
Yeah, it's the Stalker. That's a dead corpse.
Oh, that's its corpse. Then what's the groaning noise I keep hearing?
It's the Jews.
What the fuck, Czar? I'm still recording.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Also, I need a charging station, so...
I know, you just need batteries for it. That's it.
is there anything special about this place that I should know about?
Pretty sure it's the Kush zone, but I'm not sure. Well, isn't the Seamoth so much faster?
What? So what about this place matters? Didn't you say there's something else here?
No, just keep going.
Oh, so there's no Leviathan? They said there was a snake thing trying to eat them.
Oh, no. Almost none of them get attacked by Leviathans, if I'm not mistaken.
And I'm already very fast. I'm faster than Leviathans, so I don't even need to worry about them.
Oh, no.
Not Leviathans, Striders.
Stalkers.
Yeah, whatever. So this is the Kush biome.
No, this is the Kush biome. The Kush biome's like purple.
It's that thing.
Oh, it's not a sea
To a
snake.
nearby cave entrance,
This is a sea
depth
snake.
90 meters.
What was that
Leading
thing
to
back
an
there?
unknown environmental biome.
I don't fucking...
Oh, I expected this biome to be a lot creepier. I like this place a lot
oh,
more.
scan that.
Supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
You got Seamoth. You got 2 more pieces you gotta get.
Oh, was I supposed to read those
PDA
PDA
data.
logs?
You don't have to. You could do it later.
What was that outside? Oh, never mind.
That's
I
just
thought there was...
shadows of fish. Now, by the way, I would move because sand sharks will eventually start attacking.
Sand sharks?
Yes.
There's sand sharks around here?
They ambush you too, especially from that red grass.
Oh, I see. So it's best to stay away from the red grass around here.
30 seconds.
And that's it. Go.
And that?
Go. Oxygen. Oxygen.
I don't have to worry about oxygen anymore. Look at me. I'm a flying.
I just have so much PTSD from the times that I died of oxygen loss.
Oh, the times that you decided not to care about your oxygen? Alright, so... As long as I stay away from the red grass...
You should scan some stuff. Oh, actually, you should go in that red grass because there is something important you need to scan. Behind you.
New
I've
creature
gotten that.
discovered.
I know, I'm scanning some stuff in here first. But I'm
Yes,
also being
go
careful.
look down. Let's just check everything. Put your cursor on that thing right there. Oh, see moth. More of it. Yeah. Let's get it. You gotta get one more piece of the sea
Are there
moth.
anything
So-
else that is going to randomly come after me? I'm too afraid to touch this. I don't want to touch the ground head on because I'm afraid something's going to pop out if I do that.
Scanner. Oh, that's a very good room.
Scanner room? What's that do?
Integrating new PDA
It's an
data.
enemy machine too. There's like infinite food.
New blueprint.
I don't want to
Wait,
go
what's in
near
that
that. You
crate?
said there was a
That
seed.
crate right there. Look inside of it. That crate. That crate.
Ah, I don't want to touch the ground.
I mean, it shouldn't be the end of the world. Dude, that's a laser crate. You gotta get that.
If I get attacked.
No, you should be good.
Alright, well I
There's
didn't get
more
attacked.
stuff. There's more stuff right there too.
Give me
Look
one
down.
moment. I'm gonna go back to the
Sandstone.
surface, get some oxygen.
I
I saw some that. What is that thing down there?
That's a sand shark.
Oh, those are sand sharks?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
well,
quite slow,
I thought
but
sand
they're kind of
sharks were like gonna
annoying 'cause they
camouflage in with the ground. If that's what sand sharks are, then I'm not scared at all.
No, I mean what they do is that they're in, like, you can't see them at all, and then they ambush you.
Oh, they hide in the grass too?
It's like in the grass or in the sand. Most commonly in the grass thing, but from what I've seen. You need to scan that piece right there. Right below you.
Yeah, but I also have to be careful that that thing doesn't come near me.
Pick up the salt too. Bioreactor too. Oh.
What was that beeping noise I heard?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's a big salt deposit right there.
You need the prime suit to get that. It's a good. I would get that too. I think that's the scanner room. Yeah. That's like the projector for it. The scanner rooms are really cool. Also, you should probably get that sandstone chunk if you want silver.
The what?
The sandstone chunk if you want silver. Or gold. Which is also useful. Hey, refuse. Jacksepticeye, please do not come and kill me. I just really like your series. I'm sad that the
Oh, what's with the
refuse
little
one
baby
to
guy?
Just like the game. Oh yeah, there's a baby one.
Yeah, these whales are getting really close to me. Are you sure they don't target me?
No, they're 100% peaceful.
Things
Go up
on
to
top of them you said aren't though?
Yeah, I'll go under them.
Oh, so there's things that live on top of them that will target
Yeah,
me.
it's like plants and stuff.
Right, so there's stuff in here that I need.
I would take the risk and do it. I see a Seamoth fragment down there. You really should. You should do it. Just do it. Just do it quickly. Do it quickly and they shouldn't attack you. Bioreactor and get that quartz still.
New blueprint
I got the
acquired.
bioreactor. Is that the sea moth still?
Yeah, that is. It is. I would go. No, dude, go get the Seamoth. Get the Seamoth.
I'm being careful.
You gotta do it quickly too.
Oh, what's with all the wreckage over there as well?
God damn it, Boosh. Just get the Seamoth or whatever that word is. I should know.
It's bioreactor. Not risking it.
Okay. Just continue. Go to that bigger wreckage. Bigger wreckage. It should be safer around the wreckages.
Should.
Yeah, it should be. Just go scan the shit.
If you can find any shit to scan.
Just go down there and look at everything you can.
That's exactly what I'm doing, Czar. I'm just holding out this because if I do get ambushed, I can make a quick getaway.
Yep.
I get
But it's also
I'm
draining the
faster
power
than...
on it as well.
Huh?
It's draining the power on it as well.
30 seconds.
Also,
Oh, well, that's my cue. Well, what's the recipe for the charging station?
first you need to scan it. You need to go find it.
Oh god, where is that at?
I don't know, I can't remember. Oh, what's that thing?
Time capsule. Oh, There we go. I thought it wasn't. Blueprints for the time capsule. Huh. Well, for a time capsule. Alright. Let's take a look.
Okay, I'm back. My computer crashed even for some bad reason. It only does it when I'm on disk control. I don't know why. Also, you didn't finish it. That opening goes to the jelly shrimp cage.
I got another part of the laser cutter.
Nice.
I'm gonna go back to the base. It's starting to get dark. I'd call that an absolute success, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Oh, there's a sea shark. There's a sand shark really high up.
You should be fine if he's going down low. Yeah, you should be good. Search this road before you go back there.
I was not planning on missing it. As long as that sea shark keeps his distance, I'll be here.
No, he's going. He should be good.
Well, as long as I also have oxygen, I'll be here. Can't not have oxygen. It's just impossible for human beings to not have oxygen. Why was he looking at me? Yeah, Czar, he's not leaving this area.
It's fine. He's not going directly after you, so you should be fine.
Yeah, I just have to be careful what he's doing. If I'm not, he's gonna turn around and he's gonna grab me.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh!
Suicide.
I was about to say, that was not what it sounds like when one of those goes off. If I run out of power on this thing, does this mean I have to make a new one?
No, you just need to put batteries in it.
Oh.
There
You
you go.
put batteries in it?
Oh, that battery.
Wait a second. That's him. Never mind, that's not
Hey,
him.
yo. Hey, yo, no kids. Come on this way.
I thought that was him for a moment. I was about to be like, hey, yo, bro, you wanna fight? I'll tell you all about my good friend Dixie.
Okay, that was a lot
That was
more
fun.
stressful than expected.
What was?
Just watching you not getting every pieces.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't want to die.
What's
Besides-
life without all the
Besides, take a look. Hold on, where's that? That isn't that.
I mean, you have died only
I
once.
got
It
a
was
vending
technically
machine now, and I have a bioreactor.
Yes. But you need a multi-purpose room for it.
I need a what?
Multi-purpose room.
Oh. Well, I also have the recipe for the scanner room, so... Not the recipe, but I have this... I have 2 of the 3 pieces required for it.
Now, in that biome, I'm pretty sure there is a wreckage that has the multiple,
There is a wreckage of it in there?
yeah, for the multi-purpose room.
Well, first off, I gotta make more batteries. Actually, no, I'm gonna end this video here because it is almost midnight for me.
See you, dudes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hope to see you all later. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It is actually midnight, and goodbye.
Peace.